Hello everybody, this is Havin Almassi. Uh-oh, looks like we fell into Minecraft trap.
Yeah, this is Havin show. Let's play.
Alright, so we are going to create a new world. It is going to be best of both worlds, if you want to call it. It's going to be single player mode. I will play by myself because I do not have friends that play Minecraft yet on the internet. So I will be by myself, but we will also maybe, when I am not single player, hook world up to server so that it runs constantly. But that is all secondary details because you are wondering right now what version of Minecraft this is, what modifications have been plopped in. So for ease of use, we are playing Minecraft version Feed the Beast Monster Pack, which is 1.6.4 Minecraft, and then a whole bunch of other mods. But there's lots and lots of mods. I cannot name them all right now because that would bore you. I am probably already doing that. So we're going to create a new world. We'll look at them as we find them. We make up rules as we go along. I am not a big rule planner person. I am not aiming to not do this or do that or make everybody angry at me. So we will let's start with a world. We need a seed, and I do not like random seed because the universe in many ways seems random, but it is not. So our world should not be either. And it has been a while since I've made a video, and I could go on about all the things that have happened between then and now and why that is. But I am back now, so let us all say welcome back. Maybe exclamation point, or exclamation point one, one. And that will give it internet flair, which is exactly what we look for when we are posting to YouTube. So world type, we will go ahead and leave default. We'll generate the structures. Now, if I keep these allow cheats off, I cannot go into creative mode and cheat when I want to cheat, because I get mad because mob blows up all my buildings. It is tempting to leave it off because I want to not be cheater, but I know that I will want to do this later on, so we'll leave it on. Bonus chest, we'll leave off. We don't need the bonus chest. We'll make our own way in the world, except for the parts where I cheat. Okay, so we will name this world. We will name it, we could name it Welcome Back Havin 111, and then we remember that that was seed, but you can look up seed other ways. So we will just say, Havin time, because that's the first thing that came into my head. So let's just create a new world, see what we've got. If world is horrible, well, that is the great thing about Minecraft. You know, you don't like the world, walk for 15 minutes, okay? So you get whole new world. Just like that Disney movie that I'm not allowed to mention because YouTube will pull my video off the air again for mentioning copyrighted material. So we will do the best we can to play Minecraft without mentioning other people's intellectual properties. And if that bothers you, then leave a nasty comment in the section because I would appreciate that. It doesn't have to be nasty comment. It could be nice comment if you like, but if you didn't like it, that is fine. So let's take a look around. We hit X and we see big map and we'll see if there's anything interesting right now. I said I did not want to plan, and that was perhaps some kind of lie because I think I want to get into rotary craft and the reactor craft in this game playthrough because I've been watching the videos tutorial from a fellow who's very good at making tutorial for reactor craft, and it makes it look good. It is a lot harder. Usually I use industrial craft to, you know, make power and make stuff. But rotary craft seems pretty powerful. You build this extractor and it can, on average, quintuple your ore output. Theoretically, could, you know, if luck is on your side, you could do more than that. So we started here in some kind of jungle. I don't like jungle biome. I don't like jungle or desert or snow. I just like the regular kind of biome. I guess I could have made a world that was just that biome. I could have made a flat world too, that would make easier to build. But that is not what we're going to do today. We're going to create a challenge. There's variety in the real world. We want to make this hyper-realistic Minecraft world, because look how realistic this world is. Creator of game has gone a long way to make world more realistic. If you are hearing weird noises in the background, like heavy breathing and coughing, that is not me. With ventriloquism, that is my dog, who has apparently drunk water too fast and is now trying to get it out of his nose holes. So I hope that is not too disturbing. If you can even hear it at all, I have a good microphone. It is a mono-directional microphone. It is pointed at my face, and more specifically the hole in my face that sound comes out of. But you might still be able to hear other random things. Alright, so I turned the music on. I wanted music on because I know when the music is not on, you can hear my key typings, and some people find that annoying. But the music is just loud enough to kind of drown that out. But for some reason, if you turn off the music in Minecraft at all, and usually I play with sound off, because I listen to music in background, but again, can't do that now because intellectual property. But if you turn it off, it doesn't always come back on. I turned on music, and I shut down game and save and come back in, but that did not seem to work. So music might kick on randomly at some point, and maybe shield us from that, but long story short, this is the last time I will apologize for video quality or sound or what have you. It is what it is. I'm not professional, records myself playing gamer. I'm just guy with... Oh, there's the music. I'm just guy with screen capture program and microphone. So you're probably very bored right now, unless you really like hearing about, you know, random things you cannot control over. So we are going to... You might have seen me collecting some wood. I've got some wood. Wood is very important. I want a lot of wood. Ideally, I want to find NPC village, so that I can, you know, expand it, so I can trade with people, so I can have, you know, some kind of neat people in the background. But in real life, whenever I find NPC village, okay, in real life, not in YouTube video, what ultimately happens is at nighttime the zombies come and they kill all my villagers, and I'm really not sure why, because I put torch everywhere, I try to build fence so that they cannot spawn, you know, because there are torches inside fence, but does not seem to work. Oh, we found this stronghold right away. So we've got this stronghold. We definitely want to stick around here because there are things in there that I could get once I have a sword or something. I have no sword right now. This is really stupid getting close to... Well, I guess no, in daytime it is not a problem. If I go inside there, there's probably some kind of spawner or something. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to make a waypoint here so we can come back later on. Stronghold. I think that is what it is called. Tell me if this is not what it is called. I play little Minecraft. I watch some Minecraft video, but I am not expert crafter, I think they are called. I am just, you know, young nubile. Looks like there's some pumpkins down here looking at the big map. I like these colorful biome, rainbow forest biome. And mobs do not spawn here at night, so you could build safely in it, but I don't think villages will spawn in here. If I could find an NPC village in the rainbow forest biome... Oh, it had a little glitch there. When windows pop up, I cannot record Minecraft with this program with game not windowed, and you know, hide taskbar, but it pops up whenever, you know, AMD decides that I need to update my graphics driver, which even if it doesn't, it decides that I need to be reminded that I have the correct version of the graphics driver. So it is annoying, but it is not bad. Alright, so what we're looking for now, I'm gonna pop some of these grasses because I want to get seeds. There is a specific type of seed I am looking for because I want to get into rotary craft, so I want canola seeds, but I also want to cheat a little bit. I mean, there's no reason to have 150 mods if you're not going to use them to cheat a little bit. Not overt cheat, so I could go into creative mode and just give myself a stack of obsidian and diamond. But I want to make some magic crops. And in order to have successful magic crop, I need essence. And you can get essence in the world, you can mine it, it is in blocks. But sometimes it is nice to plant essence crops. And they have seeds that you can hit by, you know, punching the grass. Just like real life, if you punch grass, you get seeds from it. Now whether those seeds are any good, that is up to punch technique. That is different video, perhaps sometime we will do grass punching tutorial. Now, I don't think it matters when or where you punch this grass, but I've noticed that I usually get the essence seeds if I punch grass at night. I don't know if this is hard and fast. In fact, I tried to Google search, you know, essence seed night Minecraft to see if somebody else has noticed this as well, but they have not, so I think it is just my kind of luck. We also need some food stuff, so we should build crafting table. We should get swords so I can kill pigs and sheep and get the parts that go inside them that I use to make other things that go outside of them. So we make ourselves a nice crafting station. Let's put it here. Let's we got a good amount of wood, so let's make some wooden tools. Not a lot of sticks. I don't know why I made so many sticks. I see this trick in every other video. They do this and then what that, and then it gets them a pick and then a shovel. Look at that. That is pro tip right there that I have watched other people do. So also need a couple other things. I want an axe so that I can, you know, make the trees fall down. But I also want a hoe. I guess we can extrapolate that other thing we did to make a hoe. I don't know what the heck that was about. I can make hoe this way, so I get a wooden axe, and then I get hoe. Look at that. That is a complete set of tool. And then I want a stick for hitting grass. I like to hit grass with a stick. It really makes no difference what you hit it with, but I think this is closer to reality. Hitting grass with stick. Yeah. That is how it looks when you do it, is it not? So let's get rid of crafting table. We'll put it back in inventory. We don't need it right now. And we are going to chop down the tree. That was the no, it's tiger wood. I want a regular wood. Lots of fancy wood in the rainbow forest, but I want oak and spruce and, you know, the things that I know will make all the things I need, because some of these specialty woods, some of them act like regular wood. You can make you know, all your sticks and tables and things out of, but others don't work quite that way. They are special for making certain things, and they won't do it. I did make sword. How did you not let me make sword? That is probably most important tool right now. I need a sword to defend myself, to kill pigs. I think when I was stopping to make you know, things happen, I think I said I'm going to make sword and maybe pickaxe and other things. We will rewind later, we will take a look. If it turns out not to be true, I will apologize for yelling at you. So let's kill some pigs, so we can get foodstuffs. That is all pigs are good for in real life too, making food out of. You cannot get milk from a pig. I don't know if you know this, but it is 100% fully the truth. Sheep give us wool, which helps us do some stuff. Let's look for some more seeds, do not forget seed hunt. And I'll kill this pig. This is a pretty safe place to be. We could probably stay here for the night. What time is it? Oh, it is sun is setting, so it's about to get really dark and really dangerous everywhere but in this forest. And if you notice, I think I'm close to edge of forest. Yeah, that's different biome right there, where you see all the pumpkins and things. So we will head west to try to stay in safe place for the night, and then we don't have to hide in little hole and, you know, worry about all the things that you worry about when you're out at night in any other biome. Maybe there will even be village here. Wouldn't that be nice if we had NPC village that we could shack up inside the Twilight Forest? So I have some priorities for things I'm trying to get right now. I want essence seeds. I want canola seeds too, because that is very important for rotary craft, although I really don't need a lot, because canola seeds produce more seeds very quickly, so I just get like one or two, really could just do one, and then inside, you know, 10 minutes I have oh cow, I have all the seeds I need to create canola farm. I killed some of these cows too, because I need leather and more foodstuffs. That could give me 2 leather. It was very nice of him to give me 2 leather. I wonder why it is that I was so endeared to him that he gave me twice as much leather since I was killing him. I mean, look, I understand that, you know, the food chain, and we have to respect that people are going to try to kill us for, you know, their own survival, their own means. But I think it is only nature that tells us when somebody is killing us. When they kill us, they really only get the minimum amount required of things for us to drop. You know what I mean? Like I give someone try to kill me, you know, I've got $5 in my wallet. You know what I mean? I'm not going to drop, you know, gold doubloons and things. Ooh, essence seeds. That is what I was looking for. Essence seed right there. So we've got first essence seed. Now they're not going to generate very fast. But like I said, we are probably going to hook this game up to server when I'm not playing. And it will keep going if I use chunk loaders. Uh-oh, I'm outside, I'm leaving biome. Oh no, or maybe they're spawning inside. I think he spawned outside and walked in. There's always so much wildlife in the Rainbow Forest. And all different kinds of colors of things. It is very challenging to try, if you try to kill all these things. And I definitely want leather. I always find use for leather. I want to make a backpack as soon as possible. With leather. I need lots of leather for that. I have 6. I don't know that that's enough. And then of course, I can use my magical crops. Not just only do you plant essence, but you use those seeds, you turn them into other things, and then I can plant leather tree and, you know, gold tree. Oh jeez. I do not want to fight anybody. I'm wandering into taiga biome. And they do not like me in their biome. They say, Havin, it is nighttime. You have done the best you could, but you have failed. Now it is time for you to die. I will collect my $5 now. See how I did that? I set up joke like 30 seconds ago. And now, punchline comes. And there's a lot of people, I'm sure, who are thinking, Havin, I don't understand. What is the $5? I was zoning out for that 5 minutes. Or 30 seconds. Or whatever I said it was the first time. Well, that is good for you because there is no better place to be lost than in one's own head. Or perhaps Rainbow Forest, as we are very lost right now. I do not know where the nearest city is. I do not see the lights. There may not be cities or lights. There's town we are looking for. So I said there was things I was looking for. I will come back to that point now. Essence seeds I want, canola seeds. And also I need to connect a fair amount of wood, but I can't do that in these forests, because like I said, I want oak and spruce. I want regular trees. I do not want, you know, magic crazy mod trees, because they don't always work. So once we get out of here, hopefully closer to the daylight time, I will start chopping down lots of trees. You'll see me chop lots of trees. I want lots of wood. Because when we find our NPC village, I want to fence it off and try to make that work. And then maybe some of you who see what I am doing and don't understand, or do understand why it is not working to keep mobs out, can help me refine that process. Because I know there's lots of people watching who are very skilled with Minecraft and want to watch me, not because, you know, they want to learn new thing about Minecraft, but because they want to, you know, feel superior to me. You know, make fun of new Minecraft player, newish Minecraft player. I'm not going to say I'm total noob. I knew how to punch the trees to get wood out of them, which, I'm going to be honest with you, it does not occur to the average person. You see tree, you want wood, you think I need axe, but how do I make axe? And you look up in NEI the formula, and you see that in order to make axe, you need wood, and you were thinking, I can't chop down a tree without axe. Can't make axe without chop down tree. So whose fault is this? Is this game creator? Is this modpack? Is this mine for not understanding how to make a axe, let's say, with pretty flowers? Another thing I would like is sugar. So let's grab this sugar. I also need clay. But I don't know that I want to pick up clay right now because my inventory, you see, is getting very full. We're actually going to dump a lot of this nonsense into the water, because I'm not going to plant these magical crops. I'm sure they are great, but I've not messed with that mod much, and I don't... Right this moment, I'm not concerned with them. Yeah, maybe later on we will play around, but I want seeds for bread, barley, same traffic. Put those together. We need to cook this food, because we're starting to die, but we need stone to do that. And there's no stone in the Rainbow Forest. There are no, you know, mountains or, you know, big chunks out of the hillside. I wonder how deep I have to dig to get stone. I just want stone real quick so I can make oven and cook all these foodstuffs. And then I can burn wood to make that, to affect that end. To use the parlance. Alright, so we have crafting table. I don't know why I just dropped that right here. I think it's because I'm going to dig right here. And we'll look for some stone. So let's dig down a few layers. Where are we at? We're at elevation 62, so we should be able to. I'm not using my shovel. Make faster. Make slightly faster, okay? It is not ridiculous fast. Just a little bit. We make nice double wide staircase. And okay, there we go. We get some stone right here. So let's mine these stone up. We need 8 of them. Oh, figures we get gravel. Gravel is useful sometimes. It is mostly useful for new flint, but right now I don't really care about flint. But I'd like to make a nice neat staircase. I need copper, but I don't know if I can mine copper with wood. I think I need stone. Alright, so we are stuck. But that's okay. Shovel. Let us mine this stone. Maybe we can just go a straight line from here. Yeah. Let's get all these. Oh, we've come across a cave. Oh, we've got a nice little cave. It's got some iron in it. We could have iron tools pretty quick if we play our cards right. But we need a lot of things before we can go cave diving. I don't know if mobs will spawn under Rainbow Forest. I think if I look far enough in there we will see. But right now I am tempted to spend the night right here. Because lots of things that we need are right here. We've got iron, we can make iron tools. We've got stone, we can make stone tools. We just need to mine some more wood, I think, so we can make some torches before we go into that. Because I want to be able to find my way back, and I want to be able to do lots of things. So let's make a stone tool very quickly. That is fine, and then we're going to make a furnace very quickly, and that is also fine. And let's chop down one of these crummy trees and see if we can make them burn. Let's go with Poplar Log from Highlands mod. Highlands is supposed to be, it's supposed to expand the original Minecraft, not to jack it all up like some of these mods do. So let's get a whole bunch of these, and we'll use this just as firewood. And we'll burn it into charcoal as well. Alright, so tree is too high, we will do this little trick. We will jump up it with dirt, just like you chop down trees at home when they're too high for you. Alright. So let us go down. And where is crafting table? I should probably make waypoints because I get lost very easy. I have very bad sense of direction. So now that we have all of this, what we are going to do? Where did it go? Where is my? There it is. Don't know why I went to crafting table for this. I need to go to oven stone. Make that there. And 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's see if we can make some charcoal, so that we can make some torches. I don't know how long these will burn, if it will be good, but our sun is coming up. Okay, that makes things easier as well. I'm going to go down very quickly. I'm going to get to this iron, because if I can make iron tools right now, I think that is my preference. So, I go to 1, looks like lonely iron. Now I have noticed sometimes a vein will get interrupted by stone, so if you mine around where that iron you found was, you'll find more, but that does not look like the case right here. Got some fluorite here, that is for reactor craft, I'll need that later. Same with calcite, but I don't want to collect those right now. Because, well, I don't have lots of storage space. I need to make some crates and stuff. I'm very tempted to live here. Oh, there's this outlet to cave right here. I came out a different way than I went in. Well, that is clever. I think I like it here. I think I'm going to set up a little temporary base over here. Maybe I build my own village in the Rainbow Forest, because it has been so giving to me. It has all kinds of things I need. So we will put this right now, Tempavel for Havin. Because it is, look at this, it is like underground mansion. Alright, so let's go back to Havin, see what it was doing. I need food, I'm starving to death. It is ridiculous how starving I am. So we made some charcoal. Let's put that in there to finish making this charcoal, and then we will put these pork chops in the oven here and try and cook them. And we probably want to burn some more wood, but I want torches so I can dig around in this underground cavern. But that means we need more things to burn. Well, maybe we'll find coal down there. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, we need to burn poplar log. Didn't I burn all my poplar log? I guess I did not. Throw that in there. That will cook the pork chop so that we can eat it. Look at all the pork chop we are cook. Who does not like pork chop? Look at me eat a whole pork chop and then just, you know, even bone and all. It is bone in pork chop, I believe. Or maybe it is boneless. But even boneless, that is misnomer because it is not bone free. It is boneless, so it is less bone. Like you buy ice cream that is sugarless, it has sugar in it, okay? It is sweet, so it must just less sugar. All right. So let's. Now our priority is to get rid of this wood pick, because I don't really need wood pick anymore. I've got stone pick, and pretty soon I will have iron pick. So maybe we just throw away wood pick. Look at all the things that we've got. We've got all kinds of iron. So let's look some more. See if we can find coal. Coal's right there. I walked right by it. So I can use this coal to burn in my furnace to smelt down this iron into ingots and make tools out of. Coal is deceptively, you know, common. So you get to a point where you just stop mining coal because you're like, I have so much coal, and then you start, you know, actually using a lot of it. You want to make cobblestone into stone. You want to make this into that. So you know, you stop mining it, but you are still consuming it like crazy. And then you find one day you have no coal, and you're like, oh no. The one thing I never thought I would run out of, I have run out of. So I don't think mobs can spawn underneath rainbow biomes either. I mean, I always wondered if perhaps, you know, underground was its own different biome. But it looks like we are pretty safe under here. Oh, jeez. Except for that nonsense, okay? That is lucky it did not kill me. Oh. Okay, maybe I should not be standing directly under these blocks when I mine them. Because they are really going out of their way to try and hurt me. Alright, we have charcoal. That is victory of day. That's when my dog is playful. That is also victory of day. Yay for playful dogs. Pick up more coal. So 20 coal. That is enough right now. There's uranium there I saw. I will be using that. Oh, this is pretty good cave. You just keep going. Oh, there is mine shaft. All right. So this is a good place. We will build a little home here, I think. Except I got to find my way back up. How did I get? There we go. Now, oh, that is not it at all. Oh, here we go. Oh, I was up here. I want to tell you a little trick that you may have been noticing that I was doing as we went along. And this keeps me from getting lost. A lot of different people have a lot of different methods for, you know, making your plans inside your caves. Here's what I do. I plant torches to guide me back, but I do it in a specific way. If you were watching, you would notice I always plant torches on my right. Okay? And that way, when I turn around, torches are on my left. And as long as torches are on my left, that means I am heading towards exit. See, torch is always on left. So torch on left, turn, so torch is now on left. And look at this, I'm going right back to start, and I do not have to think, okay, where did I go here? This is very helpful if you have a cave with lots of twist and turn. Because then you... What's the word I'm looking for? You know, you get to a point where you get to T intersection and you're like, do I take left here, do I take right? Well, you just go the way so that all the torches are on your left, and then you're back where you start. And I didn't plant any torches down here, I guess, to lead me back. Yeah, I didn't, because I didn't need to. It was very light outside, but we will, you know, flesh that out a little bit more. And there you go. That is Havin's master tip for how to not get lost in cave, and it works all the time. There's literally no problem not think you ever have to do it any time to not, you know, plant torch on that. If you have huge, massive cave, there is temptation sometimes to, you know, put it on the left to fill out whole cave, and if I should come across that, what I typically do is I will go all the way to end of cave and I will make a round in circle. So I could go right there and right there and say this was solid wall and right, until I got back to the start. So I will know always then that I can follow these circles round in the right, and then I come back around here to where left torch is again. But that is the advanced breadcrumb trail thing that hopefully we will see later on very soon. But I've got all kinds of neat stuff I've got now. I want to smelt down my iron. I've got more pork chop here. We don't need to burn wood anymore, I suppose. So let's cook some iron. I need 3 iron to make pickaxe that I want to make. I will use wooden sword for right now. Well, maybe I will transition to stone sword. But I am getting rid of this wood pick. Do not need wood pick. So what do I have right here? I've got water, I've got big water supply. That is going to be first priority, I think. We're going to have to harness the power of water, you know, to do some stuff. So we are making iron. Might as well smelt all of it while we have, you know, the stuff, because that wood is just going to burn down, or that coal is just going to burn down. But I need more sticks. Did I have like a lot of sticks that I was using to hit grass with? Feels like I didn't use up all my sticks, but I must have, because sticks do not disappear. I did not jettison them. Alright, so now I've got my iron pick. I can mine this copper if I really want to, but I don't need copper right now. That may change, but right now what I want is more iron. That is what's going to start us, because we're going to start with a rotary craft. So I want iron. Iron and coal, and it's pretty much it right now. Iron and coal. Oh, and aluminum. I want aluminum because I want to get into Tinkercraft early on too, so I can build myself some better tools and weapons. So let us follow this cave and see what we can find. We will get some more coal, because in the beginning of game you can never have too much coal. End of game seems like you never have enough coal. Did we say middle game that time or end? The middle game seems like maybe you have too much coal, but you really don't. It is illusion that you have tricked yourself into believing. That is the most dangerous illusion of all, I think. The ones that you think are real. Because sometimes... Oh, I fell down a hole. Well... we will do this so I know that that is the way back up. I will plant more than one torch when there is important turn that is not immediately always obvious. So I'll put a whole bunch of torch around it, and then you see that it was in fact important torch hole. So I really don't need iron pickaxe if I'm just going to mine iron and coal. That would really be a waste if I used that all up. At some point there will be so much materials that I will just, you know, always use iron at the very least. Oh, there's some more of that essence I was talking about, and I want to get that. I want to get that because it is going to help me make seeds, and if I can plant very fast those things that I want to grow, then it will do better for me. So let's get this coal. And you are thinking you're watching me mine, and you are thinking of other YouTubers that, you know, hit fast forward or something here, or they, you know, skip it altogether. But I always miss that. I always want to see what they find, to discover with them. But we will get to a point, there will be times where I will mine for an hour and a half, and I am not an interesting person. You've probably noticed this. Right now we kind of talk together about the game, like best girlfriends, so it is okay because we're setting it all up, right? Well, later on I will probably, you know, stop the video or fast forward or something. We'll call it, you know, where I'll stop if I find something significant like diamonds or something I want, and then you'll watch me mine that and get all excited, because that's what Let's Play is about. It is about human condition. Oh, I ran out of torches. Oh hey, I can make more torches because I have stick, I have coal. Look at this magic. Making torches as I go. But yeah, you like to watch me laugh and cry and maybe die a little inside. See, this is another advanced time because you see I'm walking around left here. If I plant a torch here, it is always on left. So here's what I will do. I will go this way because there's a little hole here. Maybe I can wrap all the way around in a big circle. I don't know what to put that there. I want to put the torch. Aluminum, we got it. Can we mine that with stone? Yes, we can. Because it is basic element for Tinker's Construct, so they wanted you to have it off the start. So you can go ahead and make all your aluminum tools, your aluminum brass. So now I can always put the torch on the right. Oh, I want to put it over there because I want to mine that. We'll start pretty quickly, hopefully, with... Alright, so it seems that I have found a monster. I hate fighting skeletons in water. I do not have a bow. He's just gonna keep hitting me. It takes so much energy to fight. Flow of current, and he's just gonna keep pushing me back further and further. This is annoying, is what it is. So what we will do is we'll try to cheat the system. That's right, it takes forever to mine underwater. Oh boy. Alright, we'll go around this way. And then we can... Maybe he'll come over here, we can fight him on dry land. My dog is very playful right now. Oh jeez. Come on. Come on, skeleton man. Come on, half man, half bone abomination. That's what you get. Alright. That is why you should not play with dark magic. Alright. So let's get these essence the best we can, mining in water. Oh, look at all these essence. We're going to have some seeds right away. So maybe we can grow some nice things and you'll be able to see them next episode. Not so much this episode because, I don't know, it's probably getting pretty long already. It feels like I've been playing forever. Like it is horrible game, but no, it is not. It is not horrible game. We need to check. Okay, so I wandered into different biomes, is why I ran into skeletons. Or maybe it is like when I got to Edge of Forest before, he spawned just outside and wandered in. Because that is right. I wish I could point at the screen so you could see it. But you saw where I was pointing with my person. Here's the Yellorium that I can use for build nuclear reactor, but not going to do that yet. To go around here, look for more good stuff. This looks like it might go pretty deep. And that would be nice if we could get some diamonds right now. Start off with some diamonds. But I am satisfied with just iron for now. Iron and coal, aluminum. But if I could get diamonds, I could get obsidian. And we could do all kinds of things with that, so... Go ahead and make some light. I think we're going to hit... I know we're moving into the biome now, so that's good. So aluminum, we're also going to need to go outside afterwards. We'll have to get some clay and sand and gravel. Tin and aluminum look a lot alike. This texture pack. I think I went back to start. I think this is where I start out. Yeah. That's good. We went around in one big circle. There's nothing wrong with that. That is why torch method is so important. Because if you go around in big circle, if there's not a landmark for you to recognize, then now that I think of it, I need copper. I need copper to make aluminum brass. So let's get some copper. Important thing you'll need to remember is that it is not best to let the copper take you alive. Okay, that is tip from Havin for you, pro for life. Some of these ores are pretty dark and it is hard to illuminate them. But that is my problem. You are there safe on your couch. Perhaps you are in your bed or in your favorite comfy chair. You do not care about all the things that I'm having trouble lighting up. You care about the things that do light up in your home, like your computer screen or your TV screen if you have YouTube enabled applications. It is good for you. I'm very happy for it because when I was a child, and you're going to think that perhaps I am being nostalgic overtly, but when I was a child, you could only watch the YouTube on, your computer screen. You could not watch it on mobile applications. You could not watch it on TV screen. You could not watch it in a box. You had to watch it at the dinner table with your family. don't really like my family, so they don't want to watch the same YouTube programs I want to watch. That is hard to problem. Not picking up copper. Was I ever picking up copper? Did I just mine all that copper and it went away? I don't need this one. That is kind of sad, because I think I mined a couple of copper. Well, maybe we'll get it on the way back, unless it takes more than 5 minutes. Let's go back and look. Just you and me. You and me together. We go back and look at the copper that I mined. And if it's there, we pick it up. If it's not, then we forget it ever happened, okay? Between you and me, we make a pact. What is that thing? We make a pact to never talk about the copper. Because it is not for casual conversation. It is... I don't know where I mined it. I thought it was pretty close to beginning, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, we did it, guys. Oh, there's more over here. Is the music playing for you? Because I hear it like back and forth. Like sometimes it is playing. Most of the time it is not, though. Maybe the volume is too low. Maybe that's why. I'm going to turn up the music volume. 40%, that was quite a lot. But now I hear it a lot better. I don't know if that's going to anger you. But it does not anger me, and right now that is most priority. Alright? So, let's see what else we got here. Is this dead end? But we get this coal. We always need coal. So here's the deal. We will mine some coal and we will turn it into torches so we go further. Because we're at 3 torches now. I told us the torch that we have. And I need more torches than that. Because 3 torches like 12 meters. I don't know. I'm not mathematician with you know, all the different systems. Because there are meters and there are ounces, and I don't know how you convert those. I know how many ounces 3 torches is, okay? It is 37 ounces. But I don't know what that translates to when you were talking about, you know, feet and miles and kilograms. You know, that is not what I went to school for, okay? I went to school for advanced hippocampus surgery. That is not a real thing. I made that up. I wanted to sound smart, but I think I made myself sound stupid by not saying anything that corresponds with the reality. Perhaps I am nervous. Perhaps I am seeing that I am mining and there's nothing to talk about except what I'm mining, and what I'm mining, it isn't anything interesting yet. It is copper. Okay? Who does not have copper in their home? In their pipes? Go open up a wall right now in your home. I challenge you, and you will find something made of copper. Okay, just take a hammer or an axe. You can make one by punching a tree and, you know, putting it all together somehow. Do that right now and chop through your wall, and you'll find coppers. Okay, they're listening to you all the time. That's how it is. It is life lesson. So now my dog is scratching the floor. I think maybe she thinks she buried bone in floor. Okay, so before I referred to my dog as he, and now I'm referring to she. And it occurred to me at the time, maybe I should mention that there are 2 dogs in the room with me. But then I was thinking, well, that's too much information. Nobody cares. But now I'm thinking, well, okay, if I do that, I have to keep referring to dog as male, since that's where I started. Or go back in time with time machine, tell myself to refer to dog as female, which is, let's face it, unlikely to happen at this point in my life. Oh, I hate those bushes. They make me hurt. Let's eat some stuff. It is important to stay well nutritioned. We're getting lots of copper. I don't know that I need this much copper. I've got 26. We'll wait till I have a stack. Because once I have a stack of copper, then I know I don't need any more for a while. If I'm doing build craft though, or not build craft, industrial craft, I would get a lot. I think the copper fell. I would get a lot of copper, and I would be getting all these tin, because I need a lot of that. I don't think I need that so much for rotary craft and tinker's construct. So let's keep going. I'm out of my flame holders. So let's just get some copper. We'll use up this stone implement, and then we'll go back up and do some other stuff. 5 more blocks. 1, 2. That water is really annoying me. It's going to make it so that I can't mine this very well. 3, 4, 5. And it broke. Did I get all the copper? There's a copper. Not copper. Coal! Alright, so we're gonna go back to start, and then we are going to play my very favorite part of the episode. That is where we ask ourselves, Havin, what have you done with your life today? In the past however long this took. So we are going to head back. Oh, we are going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Okay. Torch method is temporarily failing me. It is left, and then it is right there. Which tells me I came from somewhere like around here. Did I come from up high? Alright. I think I dropped the ball somewhere with my torch method, which is very embarrassing because that is one thing in Minecraft I'm most proud of, my torch system. So I think I walked in a circle and I put some things somewhere I shouldn't have. This is telling me go here, and that is telling me to go that way. And that was because I got to go up. Okay, see, it worked there. Maybe that is a problem, because when I change elevations, that's when it sort of fall apart. Alright, so let us keep building these stairs. Go back up. And now we are in more familial territory. Alright, so let's see. We have, is it daytime or nighttime? I'm not going to make, well, we're in Rainbow Forest, so it doesn't matter. That is always a question you have to ask yourself when you are coming up the stairs. Okay, is it day? Is everything safe, or is it nighttime? And I'm going to have to kill some things. So we're going to end the episode here, because I've been droning on for a good long time. But we ask ourselves the question, Havin, what did you do with yourself today in Minecraft? And the answer is, I made crafting table. I made furnace. I found a really cool cave. I found some iron, made iron tools. I found a bunch of copper that I don't need right now, but I found a bunch of aluminum I will need pretty soon, and some more iron. I got my canola seeds. I need to start that farm, I think, sooner than later. And same with sugarcane. I need to grow that to make rocket fuel. So, we did a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of things. We're going to call it here. If there's something that I did wrong, let me know. If there's something that you want to see me do wrong, say that as well. If there's mod you want to see explored, I'll probably explore. I'm always looking for new things to do, or if I already know how to do it, I'm always looking for opportunity to sound smart and show you how to do things. So I will sign off for now. You all have a wonderful evening. Havin is always here for you. Come over, have a snack.